Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl EfyaKimora here. If you're old here, I really appreciate you for coming back. But if today's your first time clicking on my video, I appreciate you as well. But please don't forget to subscribe and then turn on the notification bell for more of such interesting and educative content. So I'm here in Sierra Leone, another episode. Today is our day 2 out. We're going out today with my friends. Yeah, so if you have seen this video for the first time, I'm in Sierra Leone with my friends. We are just spending 3 nights, 2 days to explore Sierra Leone, Freetown, as much as we can do here in Sierra Leone. So today we are going out. We have a couple of activities, so I would like you to stay tuned and let's get right into the video. Let's go. Uri, pity. You're ready to go?
And this is our band.
What band? There we go. In today's video, we are going to learn about the Sierra Leone War. So I'm taking you to a place called Special Court for Sierra Leone, popularly known as the Special Court, to learn about the Sierra Leone War, what actually happened during and after.
I am the education and outreach officer.
Okay.
You?
My name is Priscilla.
Priscilla.
Yes, Priscilla.
Efya from Ghana.
Ghana. Come again?
Kadabra.
Kadaba. For Ghana. On
Yes.
behalf of the court, Special Court of Sierra Leone, the Peace Museum, thank you for coming. By the way, how did you go to know about the Peace Museum?
Our friends came here and they posted videos of our friends visited Sierra Leone, and then in their itinerary they stated that they came to the Peace Museum. So when we also came to Sierra Leone, we said, okay, we should come and see for ourselves. And then also we also know that there was war in Sierra Leone for a long time, so we wanted to listen to more of it. I was just reading that the war was waged it was you that were warring against each other. I also know that long sleeve or short sleeve, I heard that. So I really want to find out why all these things, how did they come about? I want to understand why you were fighting against yourself and what it took for the war to end.
Well, this is the perfect place for that answer. So the museum is a legacy work of the Special Court of Sierra Leone. It's a legacy work, but here we are mandated to preserve the history of the war and the peace process. And in doing so, we center information around two documents: the Special Court of Sierra Leone and the Truth and Reconciliation Commission.
So the special courts and then the constitution.
No, the Truth and Reconciliation Commission.
Truth and reconciliation. Okay,
Yeah, these are
commission.
two
Okay.
constitutional just make.
So we weren't allowed to record on camera inside there, but I did a voice recording for my viewers. But unfortunately for me, I mistakenly deleted the voice note. But I found something on the internet which is quite similar to the information we got from this site called state.government website. And I'm going to read directly from this site to you. So let's pay attention. Special Court for Sierra Leone. The Special Court for Sierra Leone, located in Freetown, Sierra Leone, has authority to prosecute those who bear the greatest responsibility for crimes against humanity, war crimes and violations of Sierra Leonean law committed in Sierra Leone since November 30th, 1996. After the Sierra Leonean President Ahmed Tijan Kaba requested that the United Nations form a court to try those responsible, the United Nations Security Council passed Resolution 1315 calling for the Secretary General to begin discussions with the government of Sierra Leone to create a special court. The government of Sierra Leone and the United Nations signed an agreement establishing the court on January 16, 2002. The conflict in Sierra Leone began when the Armed Forces Revolutionary Council (AFRC), a group of renegade soldiers from the Sierra Leonean Army, overthrew the government of Sierra Leone in 1997. The AFRC subsequently entered into an alliance and joined forces with the Revolutionary United Front (RUF), a rebel group that invaded Sierra Leone from Liberia in 1991, with support from Charles Taylor, who at the time of the RUF invasion was the leader of a Liberian armed faction known as the National Patriotic Front of Liberia, a third Sierra Leonean armed faction. The Civil Defense Forces (CDF) was a group of pro-government paramilitary forces that fought against the combined forces of the AFRC and the RUF. All three Sierra Leonean armed factions, the AFRC, the RUF, and the CDF, are accused of war crimes and other serious violations of international humanitarian law and Sierra Leonean law. Charles Taylor, who became president of Liberia in 1997, is accused of planning, instigating, ordering, and otherwise aiding and abetting war crimes and other serious violations of international humanitarian law and Sierra Leonean law committed by the AFRC and RUF, all failing to prevent AFRC and RUF forces under his command and control from committing such crimes. The RUF trial, the CDF trial, the AFRC trial, and the Charles Taylor trial. 8 leaders from the three armed factions are being tried in Freetown. A ninth leader died of natural causes in February 2007 after his trial concluded but before the judges delivered a verdict in the case. Pursuant to the special court's request, the United Nations Security Council agreed on June 16, 2006 to move the trial of Charles Taylor to The Hague for security reasons. Although charged individually, the case has been consolidated into 4 trials. On June 20, 2007, the judges of the Special Court for Sierra Leone delivered a verdict in the AFRC trial, finding all 3 AFRC defendants guilty of 11 of the 14 counts charged in the indictment. The verdict in the CDF case is expected in July 2007, and the RUF trial is expected to conclude by the end of 2007, with a verdict to follow in the first half of 2008. The prosecution of the former Liberian President Charles Taylor commenced with the prosecution's opening statement on 4th June 2007 in The Hague. The trial is expected to conclude by the end of 2008, with a verdict to follow in the first half of 2009.
Really? And these are the interpreted languages.
Yes.
Creole, okay, Loko, Lemba, Susu, Fula like Fulani, Mandingo, Kono, Kisi, Mende. Okay,
So here you speak
people who are plenty.
You speak Fulani here.
Yes, yes.
Fulani people are everywhere.
So these people, so people will take this stuff.
Yes, they did. Some of them.
So if like I don't account, I could just try to
Yes, yes. So like this thing say that what you see skyscraper, big buildings, a lot of America, towers, British.
I think this will happen here because they won't happen for a very long time. But when I was coming, I didn't know what to expect. I was very impressed. I don't know.
So in all, what the special court is about is the special court shall have the power to prosecute persons who have committed several crimes under the Sierra Leonean law.
Okay, so let's see this way. So here, we saw these are convention materials and statistics of them.
The same people here.
So presently, these were the judges of the court now.
They are here now.
Presently, yes.
Okay, you still have foreigners here?
Yeah, we still have judges
Who are foreigners?
who are foreigners, yes. You remember the court is a hybrid court.
And these are beautiful country of Mongolia. Okay, so this is like dedicated to Mongolians.
Place they were killed.
Yeah, it's Bandi Bobo. They made in 1939 Maleme Kailam.
So he was killed in 1991.
Yes, Malema Kailam.
Okay.
Also, we have here Zainab Bari, female, age 3 years, 1996.
Age 3 years.
And they are identified those who are giving responsibility.
They were put in jail.
Yes.
In the house,
Okay? Yeah?
tell me what I know.
I hope one day put it there.
You go to
Yes. Both Christians and Muslims were killed.
Christians and Muslims.
They are across the country. Like I said, the world did not spare lives. Even unborn babies, they are killed. You see crimes on the world, people that are burnt alive,
Yeah.
others are gang raped. You see forced displacements, family members with their bundles. You see disarmament process, burning of ammunitions. You see the tyrannical process. You see names of warders. You see a woman begging for her child not to be killed.
Yeah.
But the accused her husband of being a collaborator.
Okay.
And then you see the national vision. Yeah. Put it on the table.
Okay.
Yeah, then you see the education, technical. So this is what I have for you. Wow. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Oh. I'm in chat now name.
Mama kada.
Me family.
Kada mama tuwe.
So the causes of the war in Sierra Leone was in accordance with the findings of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, that is from November 2002 to October 2004, include the following: bad governance, injustice, political intimidation, political violence, youth marginalization, youth unemployment, uneven distribution of state resources, nepotism, illiteracy, and corruption. And that is not it. From there, we moved on to the Peace and Culture Museum to get more information about this as well.
This is the Sierra Leone Peace and Cultural Monument.
Peace and what?
Sierra Leone Peace and Cultural Monument.
Okay.
16 years ago, it has been established by the military men to showcase that they are craftsmen in the army and also to have the bilateral between the civil and also the army. That is why this place is being established. The dove they are representing peace. As we are seeing two beautiful ushers. The one is welcoming East Africa, this other one is welcoming us to Sierra Leone.
Who is welcoming East Africa?
This one is Africa.
Africa, okay.
Yeah, and this one is welcoming to Sierra Leone as they are carrying the different flags.
Okay.
on their neck. So once more, you are welcome to the Sierra Leone Peace and Cultural Monument. This place is called EfyaKimora National Park.
Just this area.
Yes, it's situated at Kayine district, not in Freetown but in the provincial areas, but not for district. And Kayine district, it's comprised of 300 acres of land, 177 miles from Freetown to EfyaKimora National Park. And we have elephants, even the fauna and flora with different animal and species in there. Not only elephant that you can able to access there. And there is a chain bigger than this one, which they normally use a little bit of courage to protect the animals, not them to exit to a neighboring county, Guinea. That is why they give it a little bit of courage to eat the chop. In 1462, Pedro da Center named Sierra Leone. He doesn't found Sierra Leone because he never walked through this path and he knows nothing about Sierra Leone. It was in existence before he named Sierra Leone. But because he was sailing along the Atlantic Ocean for salt and fresh water, and when it turns up, this is the shape that he saw. He said, "Wow, this is the Lion Mountain." And then later on, in the Portuguese language, he said, Sarah Lower. Because it was during the rainy season, the thunder and lightning. When they sparkling and they see the Wura, they said, oh, this is Sarah Lower. The slave era that came to Sierra Leone in 1787.
So the free slaves also came to Sierra Leone.
Yes.
And also in Liberia.
Sierra Leone, yeah, because they were taking them from different African countries, not only from Sierra Leone, but from different African countries. That is why whenever they have the chance to slot any Atlantic side, they'll just leave some of them there. But they carry them from different African countries. And they are open home for all freed slaves that came to Sierra Leone who are well and okay. When they walk through the old king's here, they just walk up to the
cotton tree.
Yeah, they are the normally sleep. They are the use at the place of worship. They do it for their barter system.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
This is a great hero called Bible. He was born in a town called Kase in Port Loko district. This is the beer, the hero of the army flag. He was captured in the farm.
What is that?
Sorry, it's a restaurant.
Oh, that's why you said you smelled something.
This is just how a natural harbor looks like. If you are flying along the Atlantic, you want to go to Bones Island, you see the shape like this. And you see some of these friendly animals, which are dolphins. We do have them in Sierra Leone. A month back, you see they catch a dolphin at Mama Beach.
Oh wow.
Yes, there was a dolphin there that came along to the church they attended. But the politics,
I thought they are Muslims.
not Muslims.
Oh, okay.
You know, here in the world part, if you are an adult, you choose where you wanted to be. Nobody can stop yours. Even if you are coming from a core Muslim background, if you decided to go to church, you have no cacao, coffee. If you go to the eastern part of Sierra Leone in the southeast, you normally got it there because they have vast lands for
Cocoa.
them there. We have the football sector, which we have in Leone is going around and around again.
Oh, okay.
This is the art sector
Leone
and this is the music sector. We have the fishing president office and it's called the State House.
And that's the state house.
Yes, that is the State House.
So now that is currently he is there.
the president office.
That is currently.
Yes, president.
So this is
office.
Sierra
The
Leone State
president-
House?
Yes, Sierra Leone State House.
okay.
The president normally comes and walks, and after the day, they went home again.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and nobody normally stays there unless the guards stay
Okay.
there.
Okay.
I'm okay with your family.
The tallest soldier was a Kuranko by tribe. We call him Farmer Faba. He is preaching about impartiality. During wartime, women and children suffer the most, and he's calling who is wounded in action, but he won't want to leave them alone.
Yeah.
He said, okay, instead I'm going to carry both of you. Whether I reach or I die on my way, I'm going to carry both of you along.
He's so tall.
Yes, he was so tall, Farmer Faba. We have the three departments of our judiciary, the legislative, the executive, and the judiciary itself. That is our own law courts.
Law court. Which one?
The house
White
with
one.
the white and the
Gold color.
yeah, the
Okay.
gold color. That's our own White House. The first stone of the White House has been laid by the Duke of Connaught during the first royal visit to Sierra Leone. That is why we do have Connaught Hospital in the memory of him.
Oh, okay.
And the stone has been laid since 1910 in Sierra Leone. They leave us with some wise words. They said to the glory of God in honor of those Sierra Leoneans who gave up their yesterday for us to enjoy our today,
Yeah.
for the cause of peace and stability.
Yeah.
That is why we do commemorate them every year in November. We have Poppy Day.
Poppy.
Poppy, yeah. But all over the world we do celebrate our hero and heroines that fallen and left us.
Yeah.
So we still remember them.
Okay.
Yeah, ends the tour. Thank you for visiting the Sierra Leone Peace and Cultural Monuments.
Yeah, welcome.
And that is it to know about Sierra Leone. I know more will be coming up in the comment section below. We will be waiting for all the comments. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video to the end. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something out of it. If you did, please don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. And until we meet again in my next video, I love you all and bye-bye.